Hello Brian, this is going to be a very short video because I'm really tired and I forgot about the video until just now, so I'm not going to edit this at all and I'm just going to film it because I'm tired and I want to go to bed and take a shower because my hair needs showering. So Emily is gone, as I think I mentioned on Friday. So been a pretty dull week so far. Work's been pretty difficult because I've been really tired and achy all week, and last week too. At least my wisdom teeth aren't causing as much problems as they were before, but now it's just I'm just tired. And yeah, I went to the bookstore today. I've been reading Kim Stanley Robinson books. I finished Escape from Kathmandu, which is a book comprising of 4 different novellas that Kim Stanley Robinson wrote in the 1980s. Chronicles the hilarious adventures of George Fredrickson and George Ferguson, the name of these 2 characters. Basically, they encounter the abominable snowman, the Yetis. They also encounter the Valley of Shangri-la. They have to climb Mount Everest in order to make sure that a British body does not ever get found. And then they also go into the jungle and they deal with the caves that are underground. And it's really funny, the way Kim Stanley Robinson writes in it is really, he writes big long things like he normally does, and then he ends them with these really clipped sentences which are precisely aimed to make you laugh. Finished that today. I'm on to Icehenge, which is basically they find a Stonehenge on Pluto, except it's made of ice and it's enormous. I'm about a third of the way through that book now, and it's pretty good. It's earlier Kim Stanley Robinson, so it's not, it's not like Red Mars in terms of quality, but it's still a pretty fun read. I went out and ordered 2 more Kim Stanley Robinson books, The Martians, which is a collection of short stories about the Red Mars trilogy, as well as Memory of Whiteness, and then I bought 60 Days and Counting, which is part of his Science in the Capital trilogy, ironically the last. Then I got Gandhi's autobiography, as well as a book on Buddhist social theory by David R. Loy. So, I also ordered another David R. Loy book because I found, when I was doing my nonviolence class, that Buddhist social theory looks pretty interesting, so I'm looking into it because it offers a different perspective than a lot of the stuff that I get in contact with in my political science classes. So I find it interesting, and it's a very different perspective than capitalism or communism or socialism, and that's nice. So you missed your video on Monday. You will be telling us about that, I am sure. So I don't need to mention that here, but it's not gonna be any big deal because it was a extenuating circumstance. So no worries. I just will be seeing you on Friday. Otherwise, I have work tomorrow again. I have to work in a garden, help set up one for sort of like volunteer work, except I get paid for it. It's just my bosses have volunteered me for the job, as well as some others in grounds crew. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I will talk to you on, well, no, I'll see you on Friday, and I'll probably be talking to you over texting again tomorrow. As for me, I am going to go to the shower, and then I'm going to read a bit, and then I'm going to go to bed. So, good night and goodbye.